Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Hayden B Grilling. Now tonight we're going to stay here in the kitchen because yet again it's raining. So we're going to make some Southwest chicken. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is grab my 9x13 baking dish. So I went ahead and lined this baking dish with some chicken tenderloins. Now the seasoning I'm going to use tonight is this honey garlic barbecue rub by Fire and Smoke. The couple times I've used this, my wife has really liked the meal. So we're going to go ahead and give this a good seasoning. Sprinkle this all throughout here. Now that we got the seasoning on our chicken, we're just going to set it to the side and let that meat sweat a little bit and soak in that seasoning. I'm going to take this onion and I'm going to slice it. Alright, so I got my onion sliced and diced and cut up. So now what we're going to do is transfer that over to our baking dish. We're just going to kind of start sprinkling them around throughout the dish. You want to even it out best you can. You don't want to pile them all up in one area. Alrighty, folks, we got our onion in our baking dish. Now we're going to slice up one green bell pepper. Alrighty, folks, we got our bell peppers sliced up. Now we're going to add them to our dish. And just like we did with the onions, we just want to kind of spread these around and throughout the dish. Get a pretty even spreading, so to speak. Now we got our green bell pepper added to the dish. Now we're going to come back with a yellow bell pepper. We're going to do the same thing we did with the green one. Alrighty, folks, just like before, like I said, we got our yellow bell pepper sliced up. So now we're just going to kind of spread them throughout the dish here. Add them in. Now that we got our green bell pepper and our yellow bell pepper in there, now it is time for the red bell pepper. And that's right, folks, you guessed it. Just like before, we're going to add these throughout the dish here. Look at that beautiful assortment of colors. We got the white from the onions, the green, the yellow, the red. Don't forget the chicken down in there. It's looking awfully pretty. All right, so now we got our veggies in there, our peppers. I'm going to come back with a jar of this minced garlic. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle this throughout. I used that was a teaspoon, or not even a full teaspoon there. Just spreading this out based on your preference. Folks, first time I made this dish, this is exactly how I made it, right? These exact same ingredients, but we tried it and my wife said there's something missing. Like we could put something else in here, add something to it to make this even better. She suggested that we try cubing up a block of cream cheese and adding to it. And folks, I'm gonna tell you, that really set it over the top and made this a favorite here at the house. All right, so now that we got our cream cheese cubed up, we're just gonna take that and kind of spread it throughout the dish, kind of like we did the peppers and everything else. Just, there's no set pattern, just kind of spread her out a little bit. All right, folks, so this is what the dish looks like when it's all assembled. We're gonna bake this in the oven with aluminum foil covered at 425 degrees for 35 minutes. So we just pulled this dude out the oven. We're gonna take a look at it here. See our cream cheese is starting to get a little brown on the edges. So we're gonna check this chicken real quick. I do believe our chicken is good to go. Just fished me some out on a plate. Folks, I really wish you could smell this. Here it goes for that all important taste test. Ooh. Folks, I will eat that all day, every day. Chicken is perfect. The bell peppers, the different bell peppers, the jalapeno, the onions, the cream cheese. It just all comes together so well. And it all tastes so well together. And this is a pretty quick and easy meal to make. Very little prep time, cooked for 35 minutes or so. So y'all please give us a try. Let me know what you think. And as always, y'all like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.